In today's video, I want to give a big shout out to Steve at the Software Knowledge Company because he posted a really great question in my recent video around your passion is not your purpose. And his question was two parts. One is, how did I come up with my purpose? And two, does my purpose change over time? Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and welcome. We at Joyful Living Mindset are so excited that you're here because we believe there's a great gift within you that's going to uplift humanity in some significant way. And we're here to help you navigate that journey and live your truth. So today I want to spend some time to answer the latter part of Steve's question, because in subsequent videos when I go over the 5 steps to discovering your purpose, we'll answer how my purpose came to be. So that will become clear in those subsequent videos. But today specifically, I want to address the what Steve brought up, which is really a great question. And I've actually heard many people ask me that throughout the course of my life, and especially in the recent years as I'm doing transformational work. And in fact, I've actually have followed many gurus who speaks about purpose, teaches about purpose, and have also said that your purpose will change over time as you navigate through life and your needs evolve. Now, to their credit, yes, your purpose evolves over time. However, the overall meaning of it will remain a constant. And here's what I mean by that. So think of it, here's how I like to think of your purpose. Your purpose is basically like the thread that weaves throughout the fabric of your existence. It is why you are drawn to certain things. Like I shared in my previous video, right? Why you're passionate about certain things, why you've developed expertise and skills around certain areas, why you have an interest in certain things. So it's at play all the time. Now, as you progress through life, and yes, as your needs evolve, there will be things that you are working towards that drives you forward, drives your the way that you think, the way that you show up, the way that you pursue certain interests or career paths. And what I think, for instance, so let's say, for instance, I've heard a lot of people say, well, I need to stay in my job, or I need to get a promotion, I need to make more money so that I can provide for my children and my family. Or I need to build my business so that I can have the ability to put my children through college. Or I want to grow my business, or I want to get promoted or make more money so that I can travel the world. So all of these things are what I call life's objectives, right? It's momentary moments in your life where there's a driving force, there's a need for that. So for instance, if you are a parent, the need and the drive, the desire to provide for your children and your family and put them through college, or be able to take them on family destination vacations to provide your children and your family a good and comfortable life. Like, that is a very strong desire, right? And a lot of people talk about, like, well, just think about your why when you're trying to develop your business or grow your business, or when you're trying to go for a new job or a promotion and venture and trying out new things. Just ground yourself in your why. But when they say that, it's what I have found is they're mostly referring to the objective that they are trying to achieve in that moment of their life. it really refers to their higher purpose. Now, your true life's purpose, it does have something to do with your providing for your children. It does have something for you to travel around the world. It does have something related to, for instance, doing philanthropic work, right? Certain charitable initiatives that you are very passionate about, that you want to support. It relates to all of that, but those are what people are more kind of putting in the spotlight, like it brings to their attention more, is the immediate objective of where they are in a point in time, if you will, right? And so from that aspect, if you look at it from that aspect, yes, your objectives will change and evolve over time to meet your current needs. And your overall life's purpose, it will also evolve, because as you as a human being, as an individual, evolve in your awareness, evolve in your consciousness, evolve in your clarity of who you are and what is it that you really want, and especially when you have your purpose and doing a lot of developmental work and the deep inner work to become that person to carry out and fulfill your purpose, like that will change, because your awareness will change. The way that you can articulate your purpose will change, but the underlying meaning of your purpose and what it stands for and what it represents in your life will always remain a constant. Because to me, I look at it as that is your divine assignment. That is something that we each come here having on this earth, having the human experience that we are, living the life that we live individually, right? And uniquely, the experiences that we go through. That in itself forms our purpose. And that will remain a constant, because your purpose will speak to honoring who you are, why you're here, what you stand for, and the impact that you're really here to make on a grander scheme, not just to yourself, not just to your family, not just to the people or your teams or the people at work, but it's more on uplifting humanity as a whole. So that's what I want to today just really quickly speak on that, because it is something that a lot of people get confused with around, and it's a really great question. That's why I want to dedicate this video to answer and address that specifically, because not just that I've heard that question come up a lot of times, and Steve asking that in the comments, but I've heard it from my peers, and I specifically also hear it from multiple people that I have followed, and even a couple of my mentors and gurus in the personal development space when they speak to that. And for me, it's I guess I have a different take on that, and how it's driven my life, and how my higher purpose has been a constant in terms of how I show up in every aspect of my life, in every role that I play. And so I have a different perspective on that. And I believe that when we really sit down to dissect and really bring awareness to who we really are, why we're really here, what is it that we really stand for, that we will dedicate our life to either creating, protecting, fighting for, or supporting. Once we really connect to that, it's what I call your true life's purpose. It speaks to who you are, what you stand for, how you are going to help humanity based on everything that you've experienced up to this point, and how you will also shape humanity and the world in which the larger humanity will live. And so it's a broader and deeper picture of you, of your existence, of what you do throughout your life, not just a point in time. And so I hope that helps to differentiate the difference between purpose and objective, and some people call it your why. I know it's kind of confusing. I know Simon Sinek talks a lot about, start with your why and really be grounded in your why. We hear that term so often these days, but to me, there's a lot of confusion in terms of what people think is their why and think is their purpose, when it's actually really an objective, a point in time objective that they want to accomplish and achieve in their life, versus an ideology that they will live by and die by, and will dedicate the rest of their life to see it unfold and see the world and shape the world differently, and wish that the world in which we will live in will be better than what we currently are, based on that unique gift and unique purpose that we have to bring to the world and offer to humanity, to uplift humanity in some significant way that only we can. So I hope that explains a little bit. Again, a lot of this is foundational understanding of purpose. Like I said, in the conversation of purpose, there's actually so much that's involved. And, I really want to spend some time to break it down layer by layer, so that we can understand what the foundational concepts around purpose really is, so that then we can talk about, okay, how do we discover our purpose? But it's hard for us to embody and grasp, and kind of like grasp our mind around what our purpose is if we don't understand the foundational aspects of purpose. So I hope that is helpful, Steve. I hope that answers your question. Let me know if this sparks more questions or clarity that you need, or if there's additional aspects around the conversation of purpose that any of you would like to know. I will specifically dedicate a video to explaining that. This is my passion, this is my purpose, this is my pleasure to support you in any way that I can, so that we can all live a life of purpose, wealth, and abundance without compromising our peace of mind and family time as well. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.